Bookman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the RD Wolf Road to the Show right here on MLB The Show 23. If you missed any of the episodes, they're available on the channel in a playlist. RD and Juan Soto as hot for the Washington Nationals. It's a Phillies coming to town.
And now the big-time power threat, RD Wolf, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings through
Strike
that
one to RD.
0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Here's your 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
And RD did not drive in all runs, but RD did get a RBI.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So RD.
And now up for Washington, Freddie Carvajal. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a ball popped up. Van Meter makes the play. 1 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
0-2 the count to Keibert Ruiz.
The pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. 2 runs. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Castellanos.
This one in the air center field. Wolf settles under this one. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's Alec Bohm. That's towards center. Wolf should have this one. And there's 1 down. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, RD Wolf. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings and crushes
RD.
Right field,
Another one.
And
God, out of here.
He circles the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead.
Well, there's 33 home runs for RD this year, folks. Unbelievable.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
110 extra velocity.
Man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Into center. Wolf has this one sized up. And there's 1 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free.
RD Wolf digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
RD
All
now.
loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
RD crushes it
Line
for a
drive,
base knock.
hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Freddie
First and
Carvajal.
second, 2 outs. Freddie Carvajal digging in for the Nationals. And a pitch. Hard hit right side. And the inning is over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, R.D. Wolf. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, but he's in there easily. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton,
baggers
and
for
everything
RD on the
seems to
season.
get started around this guy.
So RD does it.
Next to hit for the Nats, Freddie Carvajal. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nationals leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. That one ripped. Wolf going back some more, and that is gone.
So
That
RD
one
couldn't catch
barely
it.
got out of here. His second of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Just one strike away. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take the series opener here at home.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here we go, folks. The second game of the 3-game set here against the Philadelphia Phillies.
R.D. Wolf getting ready to hit, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Diggins, stay hot up there.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Soto off of first with 2 away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Ground ball to Bohm. And that ends the inning. So one left. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Good effort, though.
And now it's Alec Bohm, 9th in the National League at RBIs. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from...
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. So now 1-2 to Rhys. In the air out to center. Wolf drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, R.D. Wolf. A switch hitter batting right. That one is absolutely belted. Cannonball coming.
And R.D. ties it up. Actually, no, R.D.
This place
Go
is
ahead, run.
absolutely loving it. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 4-3.
So R.D. does it again, another home run.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, JT Real
down
Muto.
3-1, but yeah, R.D. does it again.
Back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Put a really nice balance.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3.
5-4 now. The Phillies have taken the lead again.
The 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. He's got it, and that is that. 1 hit, 1. Bottom of the inning. Now here is R.D. Wolf. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
So R.D. batting right-handed this
The
time.
line of the pitch. Now this is a rocket to left. Cannonball coming.
R.D. ties it up.
His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 5-5.
134 home runs for R.D. Attitude, folks. That's what we're talking about.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better.
And now up for Washington, R.D. Wolf. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. To third might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
I think there's always something.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
2 outs. Still 6-5 Nats. Top of the 8th.
Bummer deals. In the air, center field. Wolf sizes this one up, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. This one remains close, 6-5.
Well, the Nats
It takes a
winning
team
here.
effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed.
Justin
They set him
Sheffield
up,
gets the
and
win.
He closes it down.
6-5 the final
And
here today.
Genesis Cabrera
For Chris
gets the 50
Singleton
save.
and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
So R.D. This will be the final game here, the rubber match, if you will. And we're about ready.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Homered
2-0
last night.
Phillies.
Added another hit as well. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And he's got a double.
So 2-0 Phillies.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Washington, R.D. Wolf. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Painter back to work. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any
102
vibration
now
in your
on the
hands
season for
whatsoever.
RD.
Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it,
Freddie
and then
Carvajal.
extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
On the ground to first. He handles it himself. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
He'll probably strike out, I would imagine. Probably.
Pitch. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, throw to first. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. R.D. Wolf will hit next. Doubled his first time up.
Comes RD with the chance.
High fly ball out towards left field. Schwarber going back some more.
Oh, he got
Makes the
robbed.
catch up against the wall. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat.
4-2.
Brandon Marsh.
Top of the 5th.
Rodriguez back to work. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up.
Here's Trey Turner.
7-2 Phillies.
These two
top of the
offenses can
6th.
put up runs
Good
in
gosh.
a hurry.
There we got 1.
Out to center. Wolf under it. And there's 2 down. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. R.D. Wolf. Painter back to work. Line drive, base hit right field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here we go now. 7-2. Looks like the Phillies
Hit
have this
weakly on
sewed
the
up
ground.
here.
Turner tossed to second, over to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs,
9-2,
base is empty.
folks.
And now R.D. Wolf. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Sometimes
the Phillies
it takes
take
just
the
getting
rubber
away
match.
from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're.
That's it. The Phillies take the rubber match. RD does not homer in that game. did get the two-bagger in the second and did get the single in the 6th inning. So there you have it, folks. RD does it. It's hard to believe that RD is just an absolute tank, folks, an absolute beast. We will take a look at the league, if you will. Take a look at the rewards, if you will. The awards. RD is the MVP. So RD is the MVP, as you pretty much knew he'd be. 134 home runs, 352 RBIs for RD. If you're new, folks, do me a favor, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Come to the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated coming towards the end of the season. Just a few games to go, taking on the Braves at home, followed by the Cubbies for 3. Then it'll be the Atlanta Braves again, this time on the road, as well as the Cincinnati Reds. Will finish out the season. Remember, always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. I am out.